Alright, so you may notice that some things may be different. My inventory is going to be a little bit different. I accidentally got 2 hit by a mage dog last time around wave 15. Around wave 17 actually. No. I think it was 15, 16. It was close. So kind of messed up, and I'm starting over, but it's about the same, if not a little bit better, for not having to record the first part of it. See how it goes this time. Hopefully I don't mess up again. And if you can still see, yep, range bonus from the range crystal just wore off. It was only last 3.5 minutes, but boost to 135. Pretty sure from any combat stat at that too. All these waves 11 through 20 are going to be range. I mean, they're amazing, of course, you're ranging. Don't think nothing. This round Constitution. I'll go ahead and show you what Constitution does now. Of course, won't do not much for me, but as you can see, raises your HP level up pretty high. So I can go ahead and boost if I wanted to 1,480 life points. Really no point in it as of right now. Actually, think I had less. Yeah, I had less bruise last time by 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and brew up. See, 1551. Go ahead, drink a engine potion, and let's get started real quick. Now they can sit there and damage me a little bit, and it won't do much. Still have 8 brews in them in my war torch. I don't know if it's a ranger or mage over here at the moment. Ooh, mage dog. Okay. Good thing I didn't go over there praying range. Don't feel like getting 2 hit again. Constitution returns to normal. Make sure you pick up your invulnerability. Run back to your lower spot. That'd be pretty nice. Get a range level in here. Also know that you can't use two crystals back to back, like restoration. I mean, constitution and restoration. No more mess ups. I don't feel like restarting all this over. Also, watch out for this. Once you see this, I usually count down, but you can go ahead and renew whenever you want. Actually thinking about using a restoration crystal right about now. Saved me some brews, some prayer pots and brews. I'm actually gonna let it drop below 100 so I don't really. Wow, wasn't paying attention, and that's what happens. Good fight though, right? That is exactly what happens when you do not watch the timer. But not too bad. Got everything taken care of. Just organize this a little bit better now. Kind of messed up. Makes up for the restoration one I used, where I killed a lot of time. This wave 16, like I'm on 2 dogs, 2 mages, and a ranger. This is the one I accidentally messed up on last time. Walked out. I make that mistake again. Mage back here behind the dog. I'll show you how to take care of him in a second. I find that after wave 20 it all gets pretty easy from there. Till about wave 25 I think. Alright, what you want to do is switch to long range and kind of run over a little past the middle rock. This will keep only him attacking. You can actually switch to a rabbit, I think. Yeah, this guy can't attack you. He's too big. Go ahead and summon you another nip. Hate to do this, but I'm just going to do it for more of a HP prayer boost. Drinking those. Doesn't leave me with very many for the last boss, but you do happen to mess up sometimes. It's just kind of a warning of what not to do. Two in the morning. And here I am doing fight count. Alright, what next way is when you see your first melee. Nothing big. No big deal. I mean, it's just go ahead and get boosted all up. Take out one of these. These 6 in my inventory, 4 out here, so I got 10 left. I want to say about 6 if I can. Kinda wishing I would have waited on the brew. Forgot about my awesome friends right here. Go ahead and turn that off. Be careful. Remember, he can hit you pretty hard. You can use melees to fill up to full health. If you have blood barrage, blood blitz, or blood burst. I'm sure blood rush wouldn't do nothing. You'll have to deal with Maze dog over here. Still shouldn't be no problem for you if you've been facing these for a while now. Waste of a dreadnought, but I figured I'd just hurry up and kill him. Alright, so same thing. Run over here past the middle rock. Get you some distance between the smaller maze and you, so you don't have to get hit twice as much. You can't really see his HP, but just keep attacking until he dies. And you go ahead and take out him. If I'm not mistaken, you're about to get a mage crystal as soon as he dies. Make sure you pick all of the mage crystals up, they help on the last round. Remember, this is where you can heal at if you need it. So I definitely need it. And voila, pretty much back to full health. You might have to deal with, an extra mage over here. What you want to do is go ahead and attack this one. Get a dreadnought on him. You can take out this guy real quick if you need to. Just knock him out the way. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, you can always just switch and stay on him. More than fine right here. Dreadnought took him down quite a bit. Go ahead and attack him again. And then target. Should die pretty quick. Next wave you see your second deal. Make sure you switch the range so you don't get hit too hard. And this time I will definitely be keeping a better eye on my familiar's timer. I'm gonna go ahead and brew up. Make sure I'm okay. You're gonna be facing 8 mages. 3 above you, 3 on this side, 2 to this side. Go ahead and kill them off one by one. You will have to fight these two at the same time, I think. That was a waste of a dreadnought, but what the hell? Go ahead and get him attacking this one as soon as this one disappears. Haven't actually done this, but usually I lure them all over here and take them out one by one. I'm gonna try see what happens when I go up north. Ooh, forgot about him. Kinda good. Go ahead and get my dreadnought attacking him. Now, if this is too hard for you, all you have to do is run about right here down south, then run back over here and hide on this side of the L-shaped rock, and you can fight them off one by one. Not have to worry about a deal or you can fight all these mages extra. There's no point. I'll go ahead and show you what I mean. You run over here, all of them will be lured. Then you can run back over here. Of course, it seems like I'll be fighting 3 at a time anyways now. Either way, these aren't the ones I'm really concerned about. They barely hit hard with mage. as you can see. Taking forever this time. Should have been potted up. That's wasted a little bit of valuable time right there. As you can tell. Did manage to take out the dill and stuff ahead of time now. Ooh. Lagging just a little bit. Hope it doesn't last. Last time I got KO'd on Jad. 2 lag mage hits twice. Quite sad. I'm gonna grab this range crystal. You need to hurry up because Jad does spawn this wave, and stand on this side. Make sure you pray mage. Stand on this side of the L-shaped rock, and the dog will spawn. Now, when you get him about halfway down, you picked up that range crystal and you're ranging Jad, I suggest you go ahead and you use that range crystal so you can go ahead and kill him pretty fast. And since I'm over here, I'm going to brew up. Let's see if I lag coming over here. Doesn't look like it yet. Okay, everything looks pretty good. Ooh, that might have hit. Sometimes the hits do disappear like that. I'm not quite sure why. But always make sure you pray anyways, just in case. I really want to get a Dreadnought summoned out here. Here we go. Just to help out with the kill a little bit. And like I said before, make sure you don't have nothing on the ground that you don't want to lose, because after wave 10 and 20 it will disappear. And did way better this round, I'd say. Okay, well, here goes the easier rounds. I'll be back. That was waves round. Waves 11 through 20. Be right back.